Hey Clashers, in this video we are going to attempt a new challenge. In this challenge we are only allowed to use the troops which have the most DPS, the most damage per second in the entire game. All of the regular troops are counted in and we can only use the top 3 of the most damage all of those troops are doing. I think with that being said, we should dive in and identify those top 3 troops and see how we build an army composition with that, because I feel like that's going to be kind of tricky. The first troop, no big surprise, the Electro Dragon, with overall 360 damage per second. He was actually really close to the 4th position, which was the regular dragon with 350, but we want to go to the 2nd seed, and that's where that's right, Dragon Rider is coming in. Dragon Rider with 400 damage per second. That's already quite a lot. But what is the rank 1? That is the big question. Do you know that? Do you know what rank 1 could be? Well, I will just reveal it because why not? So the troop with the most damage is actually the P.E.K.K.A. in the game with 680 damage per second. That's quite a lot. So the question now is, and the problem I'm facing is, we have to now somehow come up with a strategy with all of those troops together. And I feel like with that, for the first attempts at least, we're not allowed to fill anything. And you can see already the problem. We have to decide between one P.E.K.K.A., one Electro Dragon, or one Dragon Rider in the clan cars. I think the choice is obvious. We're going with the one Electro Dragon. But for now, we are not allowed to fill anything. We just will try to do whatever is possible in our power to make this work. And now, I think we're adding some troops. I feel like those are the troops which for me maybe make some sense. We have some P.E.K.K.A. We can use them for a hero dive to some degree. We have some Electro Dragons which we can use as a Electro Dragon dive squad to take down maybe an eagle or a town or something like that. I feel like that might be a good choice. Then we have as well to tank an air defense, a bad spell. We have freeze, lightning, whatever. We have everything in there, everything in the mix. And then our main army composition is going to be the Dragon Riders, because I feel like those are the easiest to use to some degree. So let's jump in and let's see if we can somehow make this strategy work. First base, and that's one already. I think it's one of the high legend bases, guys. I think this is not going to be easy at all. I think we have seen this base many times in high legends. People have shared it on Twitter and everything. Not good news for us. The question though is, what do? We are missing a couple of housing space in our regular army. We're missing a couple of housing space in our clan cast. So this is not going to be easy at all. But I feel like we should do an Electro Dragon dive for the town hall, right? I think that might be a good choice where we can rage. We can use those Electro Dragons to hopefully get that town hall, depending on how things are going. I don't even know. We have the one invisibility. We have actually 2 invisibility spells to protect the Electro Dragons to make sure that this tunnel is going down. But with that, that tornado trap is so bad. We have to turn the Electro Dragon invisible again. Maybe even rage again, just to make sure this tunnel is going down. And with that, luckily, the tunnel. Oh, wait, the lightning. I was really afraid because I thought the lightning would not deal any damage to the tunnel because it's a storage. Lightning storages, you know how that works. So yeah, now funnel with the P.E.K.K.A. I don't know why I'm funneling, because we're using Dragon Riders, which do not really need funneling, but at least funnel my heroes, okay? So we're doing something, and then just put all of the Electro Dragons, no, Dragon Riders in from the bottom side, because we have only one Electro Dragon at this point left, which is inside the Slammer, which has to take down this defending queen. Otherwise, it's going to be tricky. Heroes on the far right side are trying their best to somehow push through the next race used for those Dragon Riders to give them a little more power to get into the core and somehow maybe face all of those air defenses and maybe take down the eagle. We have forgotten the warden to place it. That is not a good start. And well, then I guess at some point we just have to use the warden ability. This is not going to work for that one. But let's see in how many percentage we're going to finish, because we have the warden. We should be able to take down the eagle. Nope. This eagle is going to stay alive for now. We have even missed it. Right. Things are not going our way, guys. Things are not going our way. But those attacks happen. Those attacks are there. And it's really annoying, but the eagle is going down. That's great news, because this means the queen can now collect a lot of percentage, and we're actually finishing way higher than I thought. I thought, okay, this is going to be a 60-70% ish 2-star, but we should get above the 80% mark. It's really unfortunate. We have no space for cleanup troops. So the problem is, out of the 3 buildings at the bottom side, we're not allowed to clear those. But I feel like if you would have had all of the troops in the clan castle, if you would have had all of the troops as an army composition, we maybe could have 3-starred this base. Maybe, who knows? But I think we would have gotten really close actually. So I'm surprised how good this works, because as I said, we're combining all of the troops who are dealing the most damage in the game. So I feel like for the next attack, I'm going with a little bit of cheating a little bit, because we are going to fill up the gaps to make sure that we have the chance of 3-starring, because that would be kind of epic. And there we go. We have just filled all of the missing housing space just with loons. So we have overall 3 loons now in the siege machine, and we have 3 loons as well in our army composition. This does not change a lot, but at least we have a little bit of like cocoa loons and everything in there. And now I'm wondering if that is already enough to 3-star the next attack. So let's dive into it and let's see what is going to happen. And we are in next base. It's actually anti 3-star base. I'm not sure yet if that's good or bad for us. I'm really not sure if that's good or bad for us. What could we do on this one? We could try to dive for the town. I feel like the eagle is... the clan castle is in range and everything, so the eagle is not good to dive into that with electro dragons. And what I could do, I could probably try to bounce that air defense with the electro dragon chains. I think we could try that. I can try to funnel with the P.E.K.K.A. as well. Which sounds so stupid when I say that, but we're going to try it anyways, okay? We have to try it, because we need to make sure one of those electro dragons are going for the town, or this town has to go down. So, let's hope for the best. For now, air defense out. That's great. Great news for us. Awesome. Now, we have to make sure the one electro dragon... Oh no, black mine. 2 black mines! Are you kidding? This guy's having an army of black mines in front of his town. Okay, now invisibility maybe raised. Why is this guy having so many black mines around this town hall? This is not good. So now keeping this rector invisible, but I feel like for now we have no more freezes, we have no more invisibility spells left, so we just have to use the slammer because there is no sweeper behind, okay? And then at this point we just have to do it as a regular air army, okay? As a regular air spam army, but instead using P.E.K.K.A. for some reason to add to the power. And I have no clue if that's going to work. I mean, let's see. Okay, the town hall is down. Dragon Riders, here we go. Right into the first hero with the defending Royal Champion. We have no headhunters. We have to add the Royal Champion, I think. We have to add the Royal Champion, because otherwise this is not going to have a chance of getting this Royal Champion, this defending Royal Champion, out of the way. Warden ability to protect everything. I think the clan cast is really solid for us. I think a Lava Hound would be really annoying. So this is good news for us. King and Queen went into the compartment now. Oh no, Royal Champion, please go for the defending. The defending Queen is shooting down every single Dragon Rider we have. This sucks. This sucks. But my own Queen finally approached. Now, wait a second. Actually, this long channel, which is typically really annoying to attack with the ring base, with the other 3-star base, this might work. Guys, what is going on? Queen ability. Is this going... I mean, what about time? The far right side. We have nothing to clear things up. We have nothing to clear things up. The Royal Champion shield took down the air defense, which is huge. Oh no, double skeleton trap. No way. The Royal Champion getting taken care of. And now the Queen has to survive. She has to somehow get the last couple of defenses down, but nope, she's going down. At least her archers are cleaning things up. Her archers are cleaning things up. The Warden is tanking. The one Dragon Rider should be able to clutch this, because this guy had all of the black mines at the town hall. And that means, if time is enough, this should be a 3-star. Oh my goodness. This is not going to plan. And what I mean by that is, I mean, this video was not intended to have a successful 3-star at the second attack. I thought, okay, let's just do a regular video where I do 3 attacks. The first one fails, the second one fails, the third one might be a 3-star. Guys, the entire script is done. The entire script of this video is done. Ignore the first 1-star. I have had complete wrong spells on that one. But after that, as soon as we have like used all of the important things, we have failed with the missing pieces, kind of. But as soon as we are filling the gaps, 3-star. Let's try it again. If we can go 2 out of 2 with the most damaged troops in the game, I'm just getting rid of the loons, okay? The loons are just fill, okay? The loons are just there because I do want to have a full army. So let's dive into the planning. I think we could go for the town hall with this bat spell and with the queen. So the bat and the queen are going to take on the both other heroes. And we could dive in from the bottom side with our Electro Dragons. I think that's a good fit. So 2 Electro Dragons, 1 test loom because we have them right. So then the Rage, and hopefully we can take down the Warden and the Eagle. With that, we do not have to worry about the back end Warden and the back end Eagle. This is great for us. So those lightnings, I love it. I love those Electro Dragons, Electro Dragon dives. They're just way too fun. So now the bat spell. I think 1 P.E.K.K.A as well, and then the queen to make sure that we can take down this top side. So there we go. There's a Tesla farm as well, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And now my queen should be able to take down the top side, should be able to take down the town hall, and then we can start with our dragons. Still having to think. Okay, I would just funnel the left side for no really reason, because again, Dragon Riders attack defenses, right? So the P.E.K.K.A being funneling on the outside is kind of useless, but it's cleanup, right? It's cleanup. So Thanos going down, Dragon Riders in, Slammer in, and now I cannot wait to see how this is going to work. Using the king to tank for the queen now, and hopefully we can just push through. We have a super mini clan castle, which is perfect for us again. We are kind of lucky on the clan castle, we have to say. So far, no Hound clan castle, which is great. But is this going to be enough to take this out? We're just going to take down the sweeper. It's not really pointing in our direction. So the lightnings were even useless in all of our attacks. But I just thought, okay, if I have to go against the sweeper, we could lightning them. So far, it wasn't really useful, guys. But whatever. Now the question is, can we still push through 3 Inferno Towers? 3 Inferno Towers on the back end. Royal Champions going down. There's the Rage. Electro Dragon should follow. First Inferno Tower is down. Frost or freeze it. And now the question is, oh, where's the Electro Dragon going? Okay, now we turn the Electro Dragon invisible. Okay, I'm missing the Electro Dragon, but the Inferno Tower is still going down. The question now is this still going to be enough? The Queen cannot reach the scatter for now. Have we just messed up because I have used and misdropped the invisibility spell? That is the big question. Yak is tanking, but Yak is opening all of the wards, which is great. The King is tanky, but we have no hero abilities whatsoever. Where's the Yak going? Come on, make this work. Make this 2 out of 2. I think we've done it. We did it. I think we did it. Queen should be able to take down those 2 buildings. And this means we're going 2 out of 2 with the full army composition, with the most damage in the game troops. What is this? I did not expect to have that video turning out like this. I mean, you have seen it. We have one star fail in the beginning, then the 1 fail with the not entire army, and then twice 3. What? I'm speechless. I hope this fun challenge was fun to watch as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.